Hey people! So one of my New Year's resolutions this year, like if you can really make resolutions right now, it's still January, so whatever, I'm doing it. I wanted to make more videos.
I want to be famous.
I mean, today's the 23rd or 4th? I never know what day it is actually, but it's just January and I'm doing it. I didn't really have a video idea, but I'm like, you know what, I really gotta clean my house, and I like watching people clean on YouTube. I find it very relaxing and motivating for my own personal lifelong struggle of being a slob. I don't exactly know where to start. I could start in the bedroom, but I could start literally anywhere else in my house because it's all trashed. Like me as a person. Just kidding, I'm not trashed. Like, what do I even mean by that? So let's just get into it, okay? Cool, awesome, yeah, see you.
So we're gonna start with the kitchen because I think this is the most used area of my house, and I swear it's like...
What the fuck is that? What is that? Hey, madam,
yeah,
what is that?
I know.
What is that? Look, it doesn't even
I
fucking come
know,
out. What
I
is
know.
that?
I know. So, yeah, I think the easiest place to start was to take out the recycling/garbage and just get that space cleared out, start on a good foot. Oh look, I found my apron! So, next after that, I was like, let's do Los dishes. And boy did I. I don't remember when I cleaned these dishes, but I'm sure it was like 3 days before I filmed this. And I realized I could have gotten a better angle, and it's a learning process. Making videos is hard, peeps. Don't at me. But yeah, it was nice to get this done, and I always like to start with the kitchen because it is like one of the most heavily used areas of the house, and it gets kind of gross really fast. And so once that's out of the way, like, it just makes me feel better about like my whole house in general. Like, if my kitchen is dirty, my whole house is dirty. If everywhere but my kitchen is dirty now. So here I am doing the dishes. I didn't want to film the actual dishes because I didn't want to gross anyone out, but like, I don't know. Let me know if that's the thing you want to see, because like, I totally could have. There was a few science experiments. But doing the dishes, yep. Now, the next thing I did was clean my stove, and unfortunately, like, the stove is black and you can tell that it was like real nasty, but it was, I promise you. And after I wiped it down, I realized that like the little bowls on the inside, there was just like burnt crumbs and stuff in there. So I took those off and I washed them by hand, which was actually kind of scary. I don't know why, but I have an irrational fear that the stove is going to spontaneously turn on while I'm working with it and burn, and I'll just die, and it'll hurt really bad. Like, I don't know why. Does anyone else have this irrational fear of their own stove? I don't know. So the bowls are clean now, and I'm just this was the scariest part. I legit thought that as I was putting the coils in, they were gonna turn on, and I was gonna have my rubber gloves melted to my skin. I swear. It did not happen. Thank God. But yeah, that was terrifying. And the outside of the stove really wasn't that dirty, but I saw other cleaning channels on YouTube do this, and so I wanted to do it too, because I thought it was like a really pretty shot of the back of my hair. Don't worry about it. But apparently, like, people clean the outside of their oven a lot. I want to be better at cleaning. That's another one of my New Year's resolutions. We'll see if it's gonna happen though. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure how like much I like cleaning, if that I want to like perfect it and film it, but like maybe imperfection is where it's at. Maybe I watch people that are too good at cleaning, and the reality is that I am a trash panda at heart. Yeah, this is my dirty counter. There are some lovely Cheerios on the right hand side. Hi, Cheerios. Other than that, there are a lot of crumbs and like little bits of clear plastic that are just like stuck, and like little bits of food stuck to the counter. But I think because of this like textured looking counter, like, you can't really see it that well, which is a really weird selling point for a counter when you think about it. Like, you go, like, with a real estate agent, like, oh, you can't tell it's dirty. And I'm like, but it's gross. And there's just gross stuff everywhere. Granted, as an honorary trash panda, what do I care? But when I was wiping it down and I noticed just how dirty these were, I was like, what the? I've been living like this for how long? I actually don't know. I don't remember the last time I cleaned this counter. It might have been
I'm revolted. I dedicate my entire life.
I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to think about it. But, so, yeah, that counter's clean. And now onto the other counter. I pulled out some white vinegar from my pantry and I added that to my kettle to break down the hard water that builds up on it. And it works really well. I think my mom taught me that. I'm sure she did. That sounds like a mom thing she would do. So yeah, I'm just wiping down the outside, and I wipe down the little the electric part it comes with, and I also wipe down my toaster and empty the tray, the crumb tray. That's another thing that I'm actually really scared of, just erupting into flames and burning my house down. I just am scared of the crumbs, and so I actually like take the crumbs out like all the time because I'm scared of it erupting into flames. I'm realizing how scared I am all the time. It's really quite obnoxious. I am medicated, I assure you, but I still just get anxious about literally everything. Anyway, so I wiped down that, and I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, looks great. Good job, me. So, the next thing, and this is, I think, towards the end, is I gotta change this tablecloth. And I was gonna get a close-up of it, but it was just too gross because my husband and me had Cajun seafood boils, and there was just, like, Cajun hot sauce, like, all over that thing. And it was really greasy, and it smelled like garlic. It made my whole kitchen smell. It was really nasty, I assure you. And, yeah. I try to use a tablecloth because I'm a natural slob. And yeah, this is my tiny ass kitchen. You'll notice that my tablecloth is really super big. I got this at a thrift store. I have tablecloths of random sizes, and I just use them anyway just because I like them. I don't know. Here's where I decided to start a load of laundry, but joke's on me, I put it in the washer and then I actually forgot about it for 2 days, and my laundromat person like put my wet laundry out on the counter and shamed me. But I fixed it and I found it, and it's clean now. I promise. And here's where I decided to work on the living room / my studio / my computer room / sewing room. It's a multi-purpose room, but so I started out by vacuuming, and I tidied up a little bit. I can't remember if I just like didn't film that part or if that's like later. We'll see. As you can see, my Christmas decorations are still up. I'm not going to get to that today or tomorrow. I don't know when I'm going to get to that, but hopefully sometime in February, which is actually like pretty average for me and my family, but it is what it is. I'm coming for you, Makara Tours. Just kidding. But yeah, so this is me vacuuming.
Hey, so it's about 4:30 and I'm kind of pooped. Like, I'm not naturally a clean marathon going type of person, if you haven't gathered that already. But I think I'm gonna be done filming for today, and I might do a little bit of the laundry behind me tonight, but I'm not gonna film it. But I will see you guys tomorrow. And hey, if you want to see part 2 of this video, then click that subsy wubsy, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Cool. Yeah, thumbs up by the way too. I give you a thumbs up, you give me one in return? Maybe, possibly, cool. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!